Okay. Yes, new judging systems in the work. I've been talking to some people. I'm very hopeful for this new architecture that I'm going to build. In the mobile app. There we go. Okay, I'm streaming. Perfect. Well, here we are again. As I was saying, yeah, this new judging system is going to come out, and then the mobile app as well. I do. Oh, let me actually screen share in Zoom so that
Okay.
you can see. We need to go with screen two. Okay. Do you see this?
I don't see your screen. There it is.
Okay. Do you just see the whole page now?
I see the whole page, and then you and I are up the top.
Wonderful. That's exactly what I want. Okay. Yeah, what I do want to show real quick, dude, the Bitcoin stuff is going extremely. Lucky had two super high Nova hits in a row. Wow. That's
Lucky Star, for anybody out there watching, she also goes by Jessa on Social RV. She's a very gifted viewer, and she does a lot of different types of protocols. She kind of wanders through them. Sometimes you'll see a transit line on her sessions. Sometimes her sessions will be very free form and like just scribbles of art. And sometimes she'll have a more classic, almost like TDS or CRV style session. So pay
yeah.
attention to Lucky Star. She's doing really good work.
Yeah, you can see I'm going through her portfolio. There are some I really like the artistic side of things. Like there's a lot of extremely artistic. Like she did one recently that I thought was super cool. Let me try to find it. It was like a floating eye with wings.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
yeah, she does all sorts. I'm not gonna find it now, but she does all sorts of cool stuff. Um,
Mhm.
but yeah, dude. So Bitcoin stuff is going extremely well. I believe we're stat sig on. Okay, yeah. So most basic algorithm um,
Mm-hmm.
is performing well, like the decent p value. Algorithm two is stat sig, is very stat sig, which is very cool. 54%, over like 500 plus trials. Algorithm 3 just outside of stat sig, around 4%. Algorithm 4, 6, and 7 are Nova, and they're all performing badly, which is interesting.
Uh-huh.
Which is interesting to me. So I'm going to mess around with Nova, and I might even turn on an algorithm that's anti-Nova. So it literally just picks whatever Nova thinks. Algorithm 5 is a mixture of its consensus of all the first four, and the same thing that's performing 3.5% better, decently low p values. But I've only had this up for like 10 or 11 days or something, and we're already getting
Uh-huh.
like very, very low p values, which is very exciting.
And that is this one right here, algorithm two. That's every session on the site since you've enabled Bitcoin.
No, algorithm 1 is the one I just had for a while. These ones I
Okay.
added like a week ago. And that's why if you look at the number of, like, if you add up the passes correct, incorrect, it's like 600. This one, it's
Got
like
it.
almost 1,000.
Got
Um,
it.
and they all have different pass rates because they require different levels of consensus. Like this one very rarely hits. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah, no, it's just it's cool, and I'm gonna add more algorithms as I develop more judging systems. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
It looks great. Your numbers are really good. Again, um, I think once this actually gets operational, you want to give people an update as far as like how far in the green you are, or like what, week by week your totals,
Totally. Yeah,
because
it's
that's
gonna.
what's going to speak to people. They don't pay attention unless there's a dollar sign or a body count. Like that's a culture we have.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
this what I'm getting at is this screen in front of us should not be possible. And
Yeah. It's either a
yeah,
vast statistical anomaly that's very rare, or it shouldn't be possible. But we'll
but
know.
we're beyond the idea that it's a statistical anomaly or a coincidence. Like
Well, it's just a
because of
matter
the
of what are the odds. Like the odds are
right,
extremely low. By
right.
statistical anomaly, we're talking like just with the Bitcoin data, we're talking like one in, I don't know, 50 or something like that, maybe
Yeah,
less. So
yeah.
it's looking good.
Over hundreds and hundreds of sessions.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
exactly.
anyways, at a certain point, the law of large numbers argument strains credibility.
Yep.
So,
The only true solution, not the only true solution, but I mean, all I'm gonna do is continue to collect data, and very soon I'm probably gonna let this run a couple weeks, and if the numbers are still good, then I'm gonna start operationalizing with small amounts of capital And I have to think about, and I have started to think about how I'm going to do that, because I don't want to trade real capital on random people's sessions on the site. Not because I think they're bad, because I don't want to. Even if I'm not trading anything that's like, I'm not going to be trading a large amount of money, just very small as a proof of concept.
Hmm.
I don't want to like profit or gain from someone's sessions without them knowing about it or without them agreeing to it. So it'll probably either be an
Sure.
opt-in, where it'll be everybody and you can opt in or out, or I'll just do it with my own sessions to start, or just do it with maybe two or three people who agree. So I'll figure that out.
Well, and I mean, any optimized system, you're not going to use everybody's sessions anyway. So you're going to look for the people who are producing the highest rate of hits that the AI judge can, easily pick out and give high scores to, and then those people you're going to very tightly kind of regiment their practice and collect the data over and over and over again, right? And that's the thing. These numbers right here, even though they're incredible, they're not optimized.
Yeah.
Like
These
you,
are random people on the internet doing
yeah,
remote viewing.
that's the wildest thing to me. I was talking to this guy Sean. You've met Sean. You did a podcast with him, the Australian comic.
Oh,
Um,
yes, 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 yes. Okay, that's Sean, yeah.
he and I were going back and forth on it, and I said that's one of the things I want to get across is like everybody thinks about remote viewing like it's some government lab handpicking people from the military to come do this. Like that's not what it is anymore. This is a bunch of normal people with normal jobs just sitting in their houses looking into the future. And like that's where the whole field of remote viewing is now. And this is the sort of stuff that we're starting to do with it. So it's a wild thing.
It is wild and well said. And there's so much work and there's so much research that can be done into how to correctly optimize. Different judging methods, different confidence levels that you need in order to make trades. Like, there's just so much to learn in this field, and that's what really excites me. So, um,
Yeah, man.
without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so what style of session? How do you want to do this today? So the new type that I've devised, it's slightly longer than it was before, but it's still
Good.
fast. It's like a minute instead of like 20
Okay.
seconds.
Okay. What are you doing?
So all I'm really doing is it's just kind of a mental protocol. I start by telling myself that I'm calm and relaxed, and then I go into sort of a meditative state, which is a type of meditation that I've done in the past that a spiritual mentor of mine taught, where it's like, I think he calls it meditation on light. You're basically trying to find a light, and you're trying to find a source of unconditional love, and there's a source of it, and you're trying to find it. I'm describing it badly, but I find that source, and then once I'm there and I'm immersed in it, I state my intention, and I got this from you, to see the next target image. I say, my intention is to see the next target image I'm going to be shown, and then I say, can you show it to me? And then I say, okay, show it to me now. Boom, I get my immediate impression, write it down. So I'm still very fast with getting the impression and writing it down, and not really sitting and
Mhm.
staring at it. There's just a little bit more preparation in front.
Got it. Well, good. I'm all for it. Let's give it a shot.
Okay, okay, let's do it.
I'm gonna go
Do you
ahead
want
and
to do the
get
same
my.
thing? Do you want to send me yours and we'll upload both?
Yeah, I'll send you two scans, and then you can take your text and take a screenshot of it and put that in with mine, so it's all judged
Perfect.
equally.
Yes, we'll do that. Okay, let me pull up a notepad. I'm gonna start this so you'll have the practice number and everything.
Okay, I'm just writing the date and time at the top of my sessions.
Yep.
You've got the number there. Okay.
Okay, you are good to go whenever.
Pardon the dogs in the background, by the way. I don't know if you can hear them or not, but I've got crazy dogs. Okay.
I can't even hear him. It's okay.
Good, good. It's my intention to see and describe the target image associated with target ID Boy 76, David 925 David. I'm going to give one more pass at it.
All right.
It's my intention to see the information associated with target ID. Boy 7-6. David 9-2. 5 David. Show me the target. All right, I'm going to make a quick sketch, then I'm going to be done.
All right.
It's a little lighter in the center. Okay. I'll try not to say my impressions out loud. I caught myself that time. All right. And I'm sending you this on Reddit. There it is.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, how long was that?
Like time-wise?
Yeah.
I don't know, a few minutes. Between like
That was
three,
like coming up on probably 5, right?
yeah, probably 3 to 5.
Okay.
Okay, I am submitting the impression. Let's see.
Okay. This is the target image you were looking for. Ready? Look.
This is the target, this is the target, this is the target. Interesting.
Okay.
Let's do mine first because it's already here. I said wooden beams, wooden circles, outdoors, lots of wood slash plants. Feels like different geometries. Very unprocessed slash log cabin feeling. I think is good for this. I mean, it's low resolution, but I think these are trees and bushes and things in the front.
Hmm.
I don't know what this little structure is, but not bad. You want to go over yours?
Orange colors.
Nice.
Like looking through the interior of a round shape that's orange and bulbous. And then I had this, if you look at my image, it's a little lighter on the inside than it is on the outside, and I felt like I was
Yep.
looking into this long shape.
Yep. That's good.
So
That's very
glad
good.
I got the orange. I wish I would have gotten some more colors, but
I'm surprised we didn't get a higher score. I think we both had good data on that. But you know, that's the problem with the AIs. It's sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get unlucky with it.
I understand where I was getting the that sort of if you look at the top of the image, look
Oh,
at the way
this,
the light.
and
Go ahead
also
and
here.
it, go ahead and take that cursor off so you can see like sort of the whole.
Sure.
If you look where the dark area is at the top,
Yes.
like it's creating this circular, like
Yep.
you're looking into this circular shape with a lighter area in the middle. Like it's not great. I wish I would have gotten more colors, but it makes sense where this like round interior core that you're looking into comes from. So
Yeah, I
not
agree.
fantastic, but I think target contact was made there.
Yeah, I think we both made target contact.
Yeah.
Not bad. I wish I would have got more colors as well. Okay, let's go into the next one.
It's my intention to see and describe the picture associated with target ID. Boy 0, Adam 586, boy 7. Boy 0, Adam 586, boy 7. What do the colors and the shapes look like? All right, I'm sending you my data.
Great.
After this, I'm going to go downstairs for just a second and encourage my dogs to stop barking at whatever the hell they're barking at.
Yep, you're good. Works with me. Okay, we got him in. Judge is going.
Okay, this is the target image you were looking for. Ready? Look.
This is the target. This is the target. This is the target. Okay, so we did good with the judge. Do you want to go over your? Let's go over yours first this time. Go ahead.
Yeah, lines coming off of a central core shape
Wow,
at
very
even
good.
spaces. These lines go around the outside in a round pattern.
This part is
And
held
how
up
many
by something.
hold on, how many did I draw? 1, 2,
A
3,
lot.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Wow. Did you? Wow, you actually drew 12.
I think that's true. Go ahead and count them yourself. How many
Yeah.
is it?
3, 6, 9. Yeah, 12. Wow. That's awesome.
That
And you kind of drew this
was really
shape.
fun.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
awesome. That's a really good one. I said a bunch of lines, straighter geometries, kind of complex lines. They feel like they're part of a whole slash related. Lots of colors, whites and oranges. Kind of a lot going on
Hey,
visually, having a hard time biting on anything specific. I had kind of a hard time biting on that, but I do think I made target with the contact, a contact with the target.
I love that the lines jumped out at both of us. I love
Yes,
your white and orange. I think
yes,
both of those are very on target. Um, that was a great session.
I
I love that
agree.
we just killed that session on a live stream.
I know it's wonderful, and someone just joined, so they probably got to see it.
All
Give
right,
them.
cool.
Oh, someone commented when you talked about your dogs. Give them some love and a pat.
I will. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
No,
there you go.
they're good dogs, but they are Shelties. So Jesus. All right, I'll
All
be right
right,
back.
there you go. Pat the cat. Mr. Craig, we're just doing some live precognition slash remote viewing sessions. We actually just had a really good one. Um, Craig is just gonna go calm his dogs down. I'm just gonna chill and look at the site. Oh wow, he can see this. Oh, I forgot I added this already. Do you practice remote viewing yourself or precognition? I feel like I recognize your name. Maybe I don't. All right. Yeah, that was a fun one. Okay. Yeah, this one was good. Yeah, not bad. So far, we have a good record. We're up 2 on Nova, 1 on Algorithm 5. No worries. Just been viewing over 20 years. Whoa, 20 years. Really? Where are you active? I thought I recognized your name. Are you on Reddit? I feel like I've seen your name before. Just been viewing over 20 years. Wow. Bro, I'm barely 20 years old. I'm 21. You were viewing when I was in diapers. Regular on the Reddit. Yep, that's where it is. Okay, cool. Nice, very cool. Do you where do you do your remote viewing sessions? Where do you do any of them online or are they all in person? Craig, I'm just chatting with can you hear me? Can
All
you hear
right,
me?
here's hoping that they'll calm down a little bit. I can.
You know who's in chat right now who I'm talking to?
Who's that?
I thought I recognized his name. His name is Pat the Cat, MCD. He's super active on Reddit.
Pat the Cat McDonald is his name.
Oh, there you go, MCD. Yeah,
Uh,
he's hanging out.
that's very cool. Well, it's good to see you, Pat.
Nice. Perfect. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let's do
Emoji.
it.
Okay. I'm gonna pop this up. Yep, regular on the Reddit. Okay. Gonna pop this up. Okay. It's all good for you. Got
All
a
right.
local group.
It's my intention to see and describe the picture associated with target ID 19 Charlie Frank Charlie 544. One nine Charlie Frank Charlie 544. Step back and show me the target picture. What's the most interesting thing about this picture? Sorry, this is taking me a second. I'm gonna sketch this impression. I don't even know, but we'll see. All right, I'm sending you my data.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna write a short paragraph about this picture again. That was a good practice the other day, and I think I'm going to continue that.
Cool. I'll do the same. I think it might help with, you know, signaling to yourself what the target is.
Right. My hope is that the more time you spend talking about the actual target image, the better you'll inform your session, as opposed to just talking about the aspects of your session that match the target image. That could have a zooming effect, I think. Oh, did that fail to send? It looks like that failed.
Yeah,
That failed to send. Hold on here.
It's okay.
Let's try it again. That one looks like it worked.
Okay. Alright. Let's upload this. Okay, we're cooking. Let's see.
Okay. This is the target image you were looking for. Ready? Look.
This is the target. This is the target. This is the target. Wow. Okay. Let's go over mine first this time because we did yours. I said feels like I feel it feels like a single isolated life form, kind of greenish brown. Feels like a fractal, radiating segments going off in all directions.
That's excellent. That last one's really, really good.
Yes, I think I made good target contact. Okay, let's see yours. What'd you get?
Collection of curved surfaces that kind of dive into a darker central area from around the perimeter. Plant feelings, soft fibers, deep lavender, bluish purple color.
Wow, the color especially is nuts.
The color really came through.
Lavender purple. Wow.
Yeah. So I'm glad that that color came through because that kind of saved the rest of it. I don't hate the idea of all these like diving into darker central areas from around the perimeter. Like it is around the perimeter, like is a concept that's coming through because it's all light in the center with this dark area around. I did invert those, like the lighter areas in the center and the dark is around, so that's not great. But the color's good.
Yeah, it's funny. My AOL
I really like.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I really like the radiating in all directions. That data is really good data.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I think we both made target contact. It's cool how we pick up on different elements of it. You know, you got the color really well, which is very good because it's kind of an uncommon color. I got the radiating elements. Let's see what the judge thought. Okay, so the judges did pretty good. Nova's tripping balls though, so I don't really care what Nova thinks these days. Nova's tripping balls. These ones did well, so that's very good. Okay, sweet. Let's dive into another one. Pat said he's thinking positive thoughts about us both. Thank you, Pat.
Same to you, Pat.
Yeah. Yeah, same to you. Okay, I'm gonna open this up. Okay, you can go ahead. It's up.
It's my intention to see and describe the target picture associated with target ID 712 Frank 462 Charlie. Seven one two Frank 462 Charlie. This is the next target picture I'm going to see. Show me the picture. All right, I'm sending you my data.
Beautiful. Let me know when it's sent. We got 3 people in here right now watching.
Nice. I'll take that.
Yes, we will. Hopefully, they get to see a 2 people hitting a Targ 7 at the same time.
That'd be pretty crazy.
That would be pretty crazy. Okay. I'm squinting so I can't really see it. Okay. I'm gonna upload your file. Okay, we are submitting.
Okay. This is the target image you were looking for. Look.
This is the target. This is the target. This is the target. Okay, let's do mine first. I think we did yours last time.
Yeah, go for it.
So I said splotches of red, white are also present. Green is also present. Feels like short grass. Feels like open air outside. Nice day. Feels like there are people present. Like this is a place for people. So we'll go into that in a second. Let's see yours. You wanna do the analysis?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Open view, sky all around, horizontal plane with vegetation, some very tall shape rising center left in the image. The fact that this one shape is so much higher than everything else feels important. And then I said I wouldn't be surprised if it's a space-based target.
Wow, excellent hit. This is I love when you name center left, when you geolocate in the image.
That's I like that the tallness came through. It makes sense why it looks like a space-based target, because it kind of looks like a plane under the earth and it's floating, like, but still, yeah.
Wow.
Yours,
what a session. Of course, I liked it.
Yeah.
I got the colors wrong. Everything else felt okay.
No, you didn't. You got the green color, and you said it was natural and felt like outdoors.
I said red and white, which maybe I got the purple from that, but I'm gonna call that a miss. I did get the green. I did get the outdoors, open, nice day. People
also,
present.
Matt, what are we talking about? There's a total gradient, like a rainbow gradient around the outside of that bubble.
True.
All of those colors are kind of mixed in.
Does this count?
Well, yeah, that totally counts. Yes, you're hyper-focused on that.
No, I'm coping. Yeah, this was good. I think we both made contact. Yours was insanely good. Mine was, I think I barely made contact. Yours was very, very good. You hit this is like a Targ 6, Targ 7. This is extremely good.
That's probably I call that like a 5.5, 6.
Yes.
Whenever I can accurately, like, the feeling of that image is coming through pretty well.
Yeah, this was wonderful. This was awesome. Live in front of 2 viewers.
Dude, that's 3 pretty good hits we've had in a row, Matt.
Yeah, let's just look back for a second.
Yeah, good idea. For everybody who's watching now.
Yeah, so the bubble one we just went over. This one, oh whoops, I hit the wrong part. This one, I said looks like a single isolated life form, greenish brown, looks like a fractal radiating segments going off in all directions. So I had a good part. You had this like lavender color that you hit, deep lavender, bluish purple. So this was the last one we did, which I think we both made good target contact. And then the one before that, this one again, you're really hot today. I think I barely made contact. I said a bunch of lines, straighter geometries, complex, lots of lines. Feels like they're all part of a whole, related, lots of colors, blah blah blah, a lot going on visually, couldn't bite on anything. This one also was insane for you. You literally drew this shape, said lines going off in all directions in a round pattern, and we literally counted, and there's 12 lines coming out here, which obviously the 12 hours on the clock. So that one's extremely good. And then the last one, the first one we did, this one I got wooden beams, outdoors, wooden circles, different geometries, feels very unprocessed / log cabin feeling, which I think is contact. and you got the sense of orange with it, which I think is good, and the lighter in the center, dark on the. I think we've both made target contact on all of these four targets.
Yeah, there's not one like obvious miss,
Yeah.
which usually you have about half of your sessions or
Yeah.
a little less than half of your
Which
sessions are
complete
obvious
misses.
misses. So
Yeah.
we're doing good.
We're doing really good. We're informed. Okay, let's do another. There's nothing else to do but do more if we're informed.
Agreed, man.
There's nothing else, dude. This is addicting, especially the way like with these websites where there's like automatic judge feedback and like it's very like it's numerical. It's very addictive. But okay,
It's a
let's
game.
go on. Yes,
You've
it's
turned
gamified.
remote viewing into a game.
It's gamified, exactly. We're predicting future Bitcoin prices with this. Okay, let's go ahead.
Okay. It's my intention to see and describe the target image associated with target ID 5 Edward Bravo 30809. Edward 30809. What does this next image feel like? Edward Boy 30809. Step back and show me the picture. right, I don't have any sketch on this one.
It's okay. Let me know when you've sent it.
Okay. It's sent.
All right. Getting it uploaded. Okay, we're cooking.
Okay. This is the target image you were looking for. Ready?
This is the target. This is the target. This is the target.
Nice.
Interesting. Okay. I'll go over mine first because I think we did yours last time. I think I did good. Seeing this bulbous, kind of a tall arch-shaped things like straight lines going up, hues of this dull red / maroon / dull orange color. So
Good.
I really
Good.
Yeah, I think I really made contact with the arch curved shape and the color, with the dull maroon.
Dull red and orange is really good.
Yes, it is. Dull red, orange, and maroon. I said like a maroon color as well. Nice. Okay, you want to do yours?
Sure. Like looking at something small up close. Light bouncing off a reflective surface feels like the shape is used to see through. So I think what happened was I was looking at like a kaleidoscope of colors.
Yeah.
And I was also seeing an analytical overlay of like a fly's eye. And so that
these little spots.
maybe, but breaking that down instead of just putting like, oh, it's a fly's eye or it's an insect, the feeling that came through with that was that it was something small that I was looking at up close. So I'm glad that that broke down correctly.
Yeah, I don't think that's bad at all. I'm surprised that the algorithms one didn't give it to us, because I think we both made good contact with that. Nova's tripping. I don't care what Nova says.
Your algorithm number 2 is really, that's the one that's
my highest percentage one.
correct?
Yeah, it's highest percentage.
It's really performing well.
It is. If we go look, let's go see what it is right now. 0.027. Yeah.
So you've dropped another. Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Okay, sweet.
That one right there. You're approaching stat sig with that last one too.
Yes, so 3 is consensus between 1 and 2. So 3 is almost a mathematical product. It's almost a mathematical product of 1 and 2. And 1 is doing well as well. But nice. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. Let's let us go and do another one. I'm probably going to do 2 at most, probably around 2 more.
Okay, sounds good.
Help my dad move a boat for the summer season. So
this practice that we're doing has not, like, none of this is shit the bed yet, really. We've done this a few times now. If you look back, even at, like, Matt's live sessions where he's just banging them out like one every minute, like, you go on these crazy tears where you'll have like 5 or 6 hits in a row. Anybody watching, go back through and look at Matt's channel. It's absolute crazy stuff that's happening right now.
Dude, we've done 5 sessions. I think we've both made target contact on every session.
I think so too.
Which is very rare.
They all look, yeah.
Contact, yeah, which is very good. Okay, let's do the next one. I put it up.
My intention to see and describe the target image associated with target ID. Edward Charlie 2-1 3 Adam 2. Edward Charlie 2-1 3 Adam 2. Show me the target image. Give me more on that last impression. I'll be just a second longer here. All right, I sent my data over.
All right. Let me grab it. Okay, save image. Okay. I'm gonna pop it in. I think I'm gonna end after this one. I'm getting mentally tired. I'm hitting my afternoon
Yeah.
slodge, and I'm having a hard time, like mentally, I guess connecting or staying high attention while I'm doing this.
This has been a really, really good like collection of sessions, so I think it's
It
probably a good
has.
idea.
It has. Well, let's see if we end it off well.
Okay, this is the target image you were looking for. Ready? Look.
This is the target. This is the target. This is the target.
I can't wait to see what yours is.
Same with you. Okay, you want to go?
Sure. Feels structural. Tall arcing shapes that look engineered to bear a lot of weight. I don't think any of that's correct. Hard surface that has been smoothed like smooth concrete or stone is not bad.
Yeah, especially the
The
backgrounds.
arcing, yeah. The background is maybe that same kind of slate gray. I like that all of these like arcing, hard, engineered. I like the word engineered a lot in here.
Yeah, and
Go
also
ahead
just
with yours.
and also the general geometry. You almost drew like this beige color and these points sticking out, right? Which I think
Yeah.
looks.
It's true.
Mine, okay, let's look at mine. I said mixture of different shapes, seeing one dominant circle slash curve, a couple dominant lines. I'm having to read it small because our heads are cutting it off. Overwhelmingly orangish slash brown, like a light leather color. Feels small,
Yeah,
close up.
man. You killed that. The orange, brown, and the light leather color. I like that we both got all the arcing shapes and you concentrated on lines.
Yes. Yeah,
Love the orange, brownish, like a light leather color, Matt. That's great.
yeah. I think we both we did good on that one, dude. These are like six really good ones in a row.
Yeah, yeah. This is a really good, really good meetup.
It is. It's perfect. I love when we have these, especially going live. It's a
Mhm.
special. It's a special, and it's so fun doing this with someone else because you get to see the data that we got for the same target, and it's interesting how we kind of sometimes we pick up on the same things, pick up on different things. It's fascinating to do this with a partner.
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
Hey, another successful round here. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good, man.